2 days ago, Tamar Braxton revealed something that left her fans in absolute shock. She says she almost lost her life, found lying in a pool of blood, barely conscious, with devastating injuries that she still doesn't fully understand. Tamar herself admitted that she's too weak to even talk about it, but her words have shaken everyone who cares about her. But what really happened to her that night? How did a vibrant, unstoppable artist suddenly come so close to losing everything? And more importantly, how has this terrifying moment transformed the way she sees her life, her career, and even her faith? When Tamar Braxton finally broke her silence, the world could feel the weight of her words. In a raw Instagram confession, she admitted that even writing her message felt like a struggle. She was simply too weak to speak. Her statement was short, but powerful enough to leave fans stunned. "I almost died Sunday." According to Tamar, she was discovered by a friend, lying in a pool of blood with a severe face injury. The image alone is chilling. A celebrated artist, barely conscious, her life hanging by a thread. She explained that the accident left her with a fractured nose, broken teeth, and even a loss of mobility. But perhaps the most haunting part of her message wasn't the physical injuries, it was her confusion. Tamar admitted she doesn't even know what really happened to her that day. One moment she was fine, and the next she was fighting for her life, with no clear memory of how it all began. As the shock of her accident began to sink in, Tamar shared that this wasn't just about broken bones or physical scars. In her own words, "The way I look at life now is totally different." For her, the real battle has just begun, not only to heal her body, but to face the heavy mental and emotional journey that follows a near-death experience. To her millions of followers, Tamar revealed glimpses of her spirit trying to find strength and faith. In the background of her Instagram story, she played the song "Spirit Lead Me," a powerful choice that spoke volumes about where her heart is right now. She also shared a page from the Bible highlighting Proverbs 31, a passage about strong women who endure hardship with courage. And then, just hours before she opened up about her accident, Tamar had quietly posted a message of gratitude, a simple quote that read, "Thank you, God, for waking me up today." It was almost as if she knew her life had been spared for a reason, and she wanted the world to know she wasn't taking another breath for granted. What makes Tamar's near-death accident even more heartbreaking is that just months earlier, she had promised herself and her fans that she was going to put her health first. Back in March, she shared a video on Instagram with a big announcement. It was officially tour time. But behind the excitement of the stage lights, Tamar was also opening up about her personal commitment to transform her lifestyle. She posted a photo of herself standing on a scale, which read 153 pounds. Alongside it, she made a vow: no more drinks, no more heavy carbs, just focus on her body and her voice. She was determined to step onto that stage stronger, healthier, and more powerful than ever. For Tamar, this wasn't just about looking good. It was about giving her audience the best of herself. She wanted her fans to feel her energy, her passion, and her voice without limits. Every choice she made was guided by the motivation to create a night her fans would never forget. Even with so much happening behind the scenes, Tamar never stopped moving forward in her career. Earlier this year, she announced her highly anticipated tour, promising fans a whole new set list and even brand new music. For Tamar, this tour wasn't just another performance. It was a chance to show her evolution as an artist, a moment to prove that her voice and her passion were stronger than ever. What's really remarkable is that despite the terrifying accident she recently endured, her tour is still ongoing. Tamar is refusing to let this setback define her. Instead, she's balancing the painful reality of her health challenges with the demands of being a performer. That kind of resilience is rare, and it's one of the reasons her fans remain so deeply connected to her. Her message is clear: No matter how broken she feels physically, her dedication to her craft will not waver. The stage is where Tamar finds strength, and it's also where her fans see the fighter in her. Beyond the spotlight and the stage, Tamar's deepest strength has always come from her family. Recently, she reunited with her sisters and mother for the WeTV reality series The Braxtons. But this wasn't just another television project. It was something far more personal, something born out of love and loss. The show was created in honor of Tamar's late sister Tracy, who heartbreakingly passed away in 2022 after her battle with cancer. For the Braxton family, returning to television wasn't about fame or entertainment. It was about fulfilling Tracy's last wish. Toni Braxton shared in the trailer that Tracy had asked them to come together for this show, and their mother, Miss E, confirmed that this was truly her daughter's final request. Season 2 has already been renewed, proving just how powerful the Braxton family's bond is. Even in the face of unimaginable grief, they are standing together, healing, honoring Tracy's memory, and showing the world that their sisterhood is unbreakable. When it comes to Tamar's journey, her late sister Tracy is never far from her heart. Earlier this year, the Braxton family came together to celebrate what would have been her 54th birthday. Instead of sadness, the moment turned into something powerful, a moving tribute that showed how much she is still loved. At one of Tamar's concerts, the crowd lifted their flashlights high as Tracy's song "Last Call" played in the background. It was a breathtaking sight, hundreds of lights glowing in unison, a sea of love and remembrance for the sister they lost so soon. Tamar captured the moment on Instagram, turning it into a memory her fans could share with her forever. Her caption was raw, emotional, and deeply personal. "We miss you down here, sis, but God didn't want to see you sick like that, so He brought you home to heal you." It was a reminder that for Tamar, her connection with Tracy hasn't ended, it's simply changed. Even in grief, she finds strength in believing her sister is at peace, watching over her and covering the family with love. Tamar Braxton's story is no longer just about her music or her reality TV appearances. It's about survival. She has faced the kind of moment that can change a person forever. Lying in a pool of blood, uncertain if she would make it through the night, Tamar came out the other side not only as an artist, but as a survivor, and a sister whose bond with family and faith keeps her standing strong. Her gratitude for life now shines brighter than ever. Every post, every word, and every song carries a deeper meaning, a reminder that she's been given another chance. Tamar's faith has become her anchor, guiding her through the pain of healing and the grief of losing her sister while still finding the courage to keep moving forward. But there's still one question hanging in the air, one that even her most loyal fans are asking. Will this life-changing experience transform her music, her message, and the way she lives from this point on? Only time will tell.